Title: Transform your evenings into the best part of your day. It's interesting how we often spend our workdays longing for free time, only to let our evenings slip by without purpose. Does this sound familiar? You might catch yourself aimlessly scrolling through your phone, watching random videos, or simply feeling too exhausted to do anything meaningful. I know the feeling well. I used to be in that same cycle, maybe even worse. Every evening was a mix of tired moments and missed opportunities. That was until I stumbled upon a different approach to evenings. But don't worry, I'm not going to suggest another list of difficult habits. Take a moment to relax. What I'm offering are simple yet effective strategies that align with your natural energy instead of fighting it. Let's dive into 8 straightforward but powerful methods to help you redefine your evenings. This includes energy management, which is different from time management, creating boundaries with technology, applying psychological tools, and developing simple habits, all with the aim of making your evenings truly enjoyable and productive. The ultimate goal is to turn your evenings into the highlight of your day. Chapter 1: Evenings are the hidden key to a good life. It's easy to believe that the secret to a better life starts with early mornings or long to-do lists. But here's what most people overlook: your evening is the real foundation. Why? Because the evening is when your body resets, your mind reflects, and your soul reconnects. Yet most people end their day drained, scrolling endlessly or zoning out in front of a screen. It's not about laziness. It's that their evenings run on autopilot. The truth is, your evening isn't a leftover. It's a launch pad. Reclaim your evening, and you'll naturally sleep better, think clearer, and wake up more energized without having to force motivation. Chapter 2: Don't start with a schedule, start with a system. Trying to schedule your evening minute by minute often fails. Why? Because energy doesn't follow the clock. A system does. A system isn't about strict routines, it's about natural flow and easy triggers that guide you through your night without decision fatigue. Here's what that could look like: a 2-minute shutdown ritual after work, 3 deep breaths, close the laptop, stand up. A go-to soundtrack that signals evening mode to your brain. Evening zones in your home: 1 for relaxing, 1 for reflecting, 1 for creative play. A simple anchor habit like making tea that tells your body, we're shifting gears now. A good system doesn't demand effort. It removes resistance. It makes good choices the default. Chapter 3: Upgrade your defaults, not your discipline. Most people try to fix their evenings by relying on willpower. But science and experience tells us this doesn't work long term. Instead, change your defaults. Look at your evening environment. What triggers low-quality habits? Where does your energy drain without you realizing? Now tweak your setup. Put your phone to charge in another room. Automate your lights to dim at a set hour. Leave a wind-down question on your pillow. What am I letting go of today? What energized me most? These subtle shifts don't require motivation, they create momentum. You don't need discipline when your environment makes the right path obvious.
Chapter 4: Rest isn't stopping, it's recharging. Most of us misunderstand rest. We think rest means doing nothing. But true rest, effective rest, is about regenerating energy: physical, mental, and emotional. There are 3 kinds of rest you can integrate into your evening: passive rest, sleeping, soaking in a warm bath, lying down. This is basic, but not complete. Active rest, light movement, stretching, a slow walk, mindful breathing. These help the body release tension without draining energy. Creative rest, doing something that nourishes your inner self: journaling, sketching, cooking for joy, not obligation, playing music. Rest shouldn't be the final leftover of your night. It's the fuel that lets you actually enjoy your personal time. Chapter 5: Design your own rhythm. Instead of forcing a success routine, there is no one-size-fits-all for the perfect evening. What you need is alignment with your own energy. Start by observing: when do you feel most alive, most creative? When are you most likely to fall into autopilot or bad habits? Use that data to build your own flow. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. if your most inspired time is at night. Try a simple framework: unwind mode, Decompress the day meaning mode, do something that matters to you. Cool down mode, ease into sleep gently, don't copy someone else's evening. Compose your own rhythm, one that feels like it fits your nervous system. Chapter 6, Microsystems make everything feel effortless. Habits don't need to be driven by iron will. What works better? Tiny, invisible systems, small, friction-free, and automatic. Here's how to build them. Automate 5% at a time. Each week, pick one evening action and make it 5% easier. Example, place water by your bed. Keep your book on the table. Lay out your pajamas near the shower. Use if-then cues. If you just ate, then play jazz and brew tea. If you've been on your phone too long, then move to your reading spot. Turn good actions into reflexes. One-touch setup. Everything you want to do should be only one action away. Want to meditate? Open app, begin. Want to write? Turn on lamp, notebook is ready. A great system is one that asks less of your discipline and more of your design. Chapter 7, Connect with people instead of disconnecting from yourself. A meaningful evening isn't always about being alone and chilling. It can also be a sacred time for real connection. Talk without agenda. No need for lessons or productivity. Just presence. Send a kind message to a family member, an old friend, someone who comes to mind. Create a mini evening ritual with your partner or kids, even just 5 minutes asking, "How was today?" Or sharing a cup of cocoa before bed. We're wired for connection. And the evening is one of the best times to nurture relationships with others and with yourself. Chapter 8, Sleep isn't the end, it's the start of tomorrow. Don't treat sleep as an off switch. Treat it as your internal reset button, a nightly rebirth. A good night's sleep starts 90 minutes before you hit the bed. Dim the blue lights, switch to warm, soft lighting. Take a warm shower, it helps your body cool down after a natural sleep trigger. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. It puts your brain in a positive state before shutting down. Ask your subconscious a question: how do I want to feel tomorrow morning? Sleep is the root system of your day. Water it well and your entire life structure grows stronger. Closing, your evenings don't have to be perfect, just intentional. You don't need a super productive evening. You don't need a miracle routine. You just need to close the day feeling, yes, I was really present for this. Slow down. Choose intentionally. Design wisely. Optimize gently. And most of all, enjoy it. Your evening is a gift. One that you already own every single day.